What's up, everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. Before we jump into it, I just want to give some context to who the next guest is and what he means to me. So for this past couple months, I've been making YouTube videos, and I've learned over the course of time that it's kind of like an art form. And I'm not trying to be pretentious and throw around the word art, but it has its own creative process. With that realization, I was thinking, who can I talk to that's an artist? Who knows more about this than I do? A name that immediately popped into my head was this kid, Krishan. Now, I don't know Krishan. He only went to my school in freshman year, but I've been following on Instagram for the past 3 years because he makes really cool art. He has a lot more experience in a creative realm, and it was really interesting talking to him and seeing how he's figured out the whole thing and is continuing to figure it out. And it was just a fun time, you know? Two teenagers talking about life and creative stuff. What could go wrong? The full interview will be up here, I think. I don't know which side, or down in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoy the highlights. All right, let's get into it. Like, you were making art, and like you've been doing this. And obviously, like when you start a creative endeavor, it's like important for you, but then you're also like thinking like, oh, like maybe I could become a famous artist one day. You know what I mean? Like, how do you balance that idea of like wanting to be a creative, but also like looking at it for like a financial way, you know?
Yeah, totally, man. So I don't know if I'm not doing this to become like a famous artist. Like, you get that.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a way of expression to just like kind of do my own thing. I don't like crave fame or anything, but to make money off of like the things that I love and to be able to support myself off of that, like, yeah, man, that would be like a dream come true.
Yeah.
To just be able to do what I love and make money off of
Right.
it. So like, kind of what I've been working on recently is I've been designing my own website, trying to like sell some of my prints and t-shirts on and stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. I was seeing like you've been trying to like make a shoe, right?
Yeah, I've been designing shoes. I've been like trying to just get a bunch of shit out there.
That's and that's like truly when I'm talking about like a purpose in life or whatever. It's like you're doing it, man. You're fucking doing it. You're putting the work. You're trying things out. You're putting the feelers out there and figuring out what you like and what you don't like.
Exactly.
And was that like where you discovered art?
What do you mean? Like trying to
like, did you try like, okay, music? Oh no, like, or did you try like I don't know, sports? And it's like art is what gels really.
It was kind of just like, oh, I want to learn how to skateboard, so I hopped on a skateboard every single day and learned how to skateboard. Oh, I want to learn how to paint like this, so I pushed myself to paint every single day. And eventually, you know, like at first it's ass, like, oh, you're on a skateboard, you can't even ollie, I can't even push the board without falling over. But it's like, if you just do that every single day, you're obviously going to get better, and eventually you'll be doing like some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I really found the value in doing something every single day.
Hell yeah, totally.
Yeah. And like, it's just, I guess I would love to ask, like, the art, like, what does it mean to you? I guess that's like kind of too spacey of a question, but like,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I could add some context, but I fear that I'm talking and I want to hear what your input is. If you want me to explain, I can.
What art means to me is being able to create without any boundaries, without someone telling you what to do or not. Just kind of being able to have a blank piece of paper, or I mean, anything could be art, you know what I mean? Skateboarding is an art, music's an art, you know? But it's basically a blank canvas, no matter how you look at it. If you look at a Logic file with no recordings on it yet, and you have a microphone in front, it's just a blank canvas. If you look at a blank canvas with a pen, it's a blank canvas.
There you go.
If you look at a skateboard and some concrete, it's like you can create on that.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a way to express yourself and tell kind of your story without telling your story, but you know what I mean? Like, just doing it another way and like expressing yourself.
You know what I love about it is, especially the videos, is that I think about it, there's multiple reasons why I like video, but like art in general is that you're saying like you can tell a story and you can have this piece of art, and like when you die, that will still be there. Right. And like you make music, like when you like, I was discussing this with my sister, but I've been like really getting into Mac Miller lately.
Hell yeah.
And like, you know, part of it is like, you know, sentimental. You want to like live vicariously through his music because of senior year and like losing the senior year. Anyways, like I'm listening to his music and he is as alive as he would ever be to me through his music. I would never meet him or anything, like, and it's just wild how like he's just as alive as he is right now, even though he's been dead for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like,
totally, man.
And that is something that, like, when you think of, like, as a little kid, like, oh, I want to live forever, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of a way to, like, keep your memory going, you know?
Hell yeah.